Okay, folks. So this was kind of an interesting story from the other day here in Good Springs, Nevada. An evacuation shelter-in-place order was issued for this little ghost town because apparently one of the residents, pretty popular dude named Steve Darnell, a car builder and metal fabricator, is pretty popular on social media. Posted up on his story. Today is a very unusually crazy day. I just found probably 50 sticks of dynamite in this shed. So apparently he has a shed on his property, and he came across some old sticks of dynamite. So they had to call in Las Vegas Metro and come in and kind of neutralize it and dispose of it properly so it didn't explode the whole freaking town because it's just a small town, Good Springs. And my husband and I have been here a couple of different times. We've eaten at the Pioneer Saloon. They have pretty good food. It's a neat little town. It's, you can tour it rather fast. As you can see, it's just a small ghost town, an old mining community just southwest of Las Vegas. We're over here in Henderson, and we've gone there a few times. But I think it's interesting because this particular location, this town here, was filmed and documented and used for the Fallout game, Fallout New Vegas. And they have a fan festival every year, and it's coming up in a couple weeks, November 14th through the 16th. They do their Fallout Fan Festival where people can come there and cosplay characters from the game. You got Vault Boy over here. And I think that it's interesting that they would have this story where this character just happens to come across a whole bunch of dynamite in a shed on his property. It's like you didn't know it was there. I mean, you have so much property in this small little town, right? This dude has so much property that he didn't see all this dynamite in an old shed on his property until yesterday. I think it's just a little bit suspect, just a little bit sus, but it is kind of interesting. I didn't play Fallout myself, but my husband played a lot of it, and I would sit there and watch him play the game, and I like the soundtrack on it too. So think about your hero when you're at ground zero and crawl out through the fallout back to me. It's an interesting little town, and I just wondering if this story here with this character finding a bunch of dynamite and having to call in police, and all of the news stations across the state have covered this story. I'm just wondering if it wasn't possibly a publicity stunt for the upcoming festival here in a couple weeks, just a couple weekends away when they're going to be doing this Fallout Fan Festival. So was it possibly a publicity stunt? I don't know. But I just thought it was kind of interesting, and I would share that with y'all. Thank goodness they were able to neutralize the dynamite because, I mean, that could have taken out half of Good Springs, right? And that's a good amount of dynamite to be found in someone's old shed. So, anyway, just thought I would share that with y'all.